Hey, Jenny Jones here, Digital Marketing Toolshed. All right, so listen, a lot of people know me from online, some of my other channels that I have, and some of the different businesses that I have. But a lot of people don't know the reason why I started my Small Business Growth Academy. And it's really because a lot of people think they know how to start a business. A lot of people may have heard, or they may have heard from five or six different people with everyone having the same message. I started my academy because I wanted the message to be consistent. And I started it around the four core, I'll call them, the four core fundamental pieces that you need to have to start and run a business. Let me break those down to you. So you probably say, okay, so what is he talking about now? Well, I've only been in business for about 30 years, right? Have about 23 revenue streams, run three businesses successfully. So I kind of know what I'm talking about now. Did that come with challenges? Absolutely. Have I lost money? Absolutely. But I don't think that I would be where I am now if I had not had those experiences. But I all broke it down to the core four, right? And I'll put a link in the description below if you just want to at least have an interest in joining my growth, small business growth academy, right? And then what I'll do is we're going to take in a couple of people to come in from the YouTube channels from outside just to scale them and see if they really want an interest in growing with my growth academy, right? So let me just kind of tell you the core four, right? And the core four is you must have at least one of the four going for you in order to start a business. And I'm giving this away. So listen, so you have to have at least what I'll call it is sweat capital, right? Or sweat equity. It's known as sweat equity in the books, in the graduate programs that I've taught and or studied in. It's sweat equity, but I'll call it sweat capital because all of these are going to end with the capital. Sweat capital means, have you done the things that you needed to do to grow your business? Have you collected the email addresses or made the contacts, built up equity in your business through your own sweat and tears, right? Not with any help from anybody else, but have you done that? Have you put in the work? Have you burned the midnight oil to build your company from scratch? We'll call that sweat capital, right? Then also what you probably need to have is investment capital, right? Has someone else believe in your business, right? Do you have a parent or a friend or a relative that is willing to invest in your business, right? That is investment capital, right? Then you have to have either intellectual capital, right? What do you have of value that you can share with others to increase your business profitability, right? Do you have a unique skill set, right? That's intellectual capital, which, by the way, is the new currency, right? So either you have either those three or you have to have cash flow capital, right? There's some strange reason people thinking you can just go around and start a business without any cash flow, right? If you have a business or if you work and you want to start a business on the side, that's the cash flow that you would use to start growing your business. There's no such thing as a free lunch, right? We're all learning that from the PPP loans and all that. People are going to jail, going to prison. You have to have a vision as well. So those are the core four when it comes to capital. You have to have, let me get that to you again. You have to have sweat capital. You have to have intellectual capital. You have to have investment capital, and you need to have cash flow capital, right? One of those four. You're not going to be able to start a business without either one of those four, right? Because you could start a business truly with nothing, right? And just say, hey, I'll just start on intellectual capital. But can you, right? Do you know enough to do that, right? Have you invested enough in your own training? Then I'll go one step further and I'll give you the four types of software that you'll need, because again, this is a core channel for just software and how to grow your business and how to become efficient. So there's four tiers. I call them four tiers of types of software that you need, right? And they're all software as a service, which is called Saas, software as a service, right? So if you need at least one of these four types of software, I'll call the first one the tier one, right? The tier one is a tool like SaleDone, right? Where you can start with absolutely no money, right? And you can start a drop shipping business. What SaleDone asks us is, listen, we're going to give you our software. We're going to allow you to start a business. All we want is a piece of the pie. And I don't know what their what their percentages are, but it's very minimal, right? Less than 5%. So even if that's the case, that's someone kind of investing in you, giving you their software, and then allowing you to go ahead and try to grow your business, right? Then there's another software I'll call EasyCourse, right? EasyCourse is a business in a box, right? I have inside of my academy, I have a course in there where you can create 30 revenue streams from one software package. Theirs is less than $30. That's a tier 2 type of package where they're allowing you to grow and to scale, right? They allow you to scale. You can do unlimited courses in there. You can have unlimited members. Those are the types of tools that you would be looking at. Another type of tool would be a tool like Samcart, right? Samcart is a converting machine, right? And to me, I think that's kind of their specialty, right? But I think I'm not going to say it's bad. They have converting where they can take you and put you inside of you can probably do a small course or something like that. Not full blown, can't run any communities or anything like that, right? But it's a converting, that's if you have more money than time. And the reason why I say that tier 3 is the more money than time is because you have enough time. You have enough money to actually run Facebook ads or Google ads to your landing page, your one page closing machine. So that is Samcart, right? And there's a link. I have a link for all 4 of these tools. And I use all 4 of these tools, so I know what I'm talking about. And then the last one, I'll call it my tier 4 type of software, where it does everything for you, right? You wanted to rock the baby to sleep, it does that, right? You wanted to go shopping for you, it does that, right? You needed to go out and mow the lawn for you, it does that. And that's a tool called Entreport. No one talks about this tool called Entreport. This is it's low on the radar, right? But they do everything. They do courses. They do unlimited landing pages. They do checkout carts. They do everything. They host your videos. They do a lot of things for you. It's a little bit different than an than an EasyCourse, because EasyCourse allows you to start small, less than $35 a month, right? But with Samcart, it's about 175, probably $180 a month just to get started. But it does everything for you. If you have multiple banks, you can connect multiple banks in the back end. I can have a bank at Citigroup, and I can have another bank at Bank of America, another bank at Wells Fargo. I could run all 3 banks through the back end of this one machine, right? If I have multiple landing pages, multiple domains, I can run them all through this back end machine. So Entreport is that tier 4, right? Then we talk about a tier 3, which is a Samcart, which Samcart runs about $75, $85 a month, right? That's that tier 3 sweet spot, but you have more money, then you have more time. If you create a landing page that is a converting machine, it gives you 15 different ways to convert people and make them clients of yours, right? And then there's a tier 3, which is an EasyCourse that allows you to grow and scale. It unlocks about 30 revenue streams for $30, right? You can't beat that. And then the tier 1, like I said, tier 1 is a software platform, software as a service platform, like a SaleDone, right? It is a checkout cart, shopping cart, store, you name it. You can get started for that for free. So I do these tips all the time inside my community, right? It is my small business growth community. No tricks, no trickery, no watch what's up my sleeve, no abracadabra. It is just core learning business fundamentals from a finance and business and entrepreneurship professional and or professor at the graduate level, myself, Jenny Jones. I look forward to you connecting with me. And I just wanted to bring this message out here. You're going to need those core 4, and you're going to need to know the capitals that you can use to get started. Hey, this has been Jenny Jones. Hopefully you liked this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you have or disagree with it or want to learn more, obviously you can click in the description below, or you can just like the video. Hey, see you guys on the inside. Take care. Goodbye for now.